Hey, um, it is, let's see, 6:40 a.m. I'm here. I forgot to press the mute button on the TV. Oh, I didn't press the mute button then either. I kind of sort of changed the channel, which is not what I was trying to do. I am sitting here in my room here at the hospital. Got my little handy dandy shot. I still can't find the button. I'm so sorry. Like maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can just turn the volume down. I know nobody's up at this hour on a Saturday watching except me. I am trying to pass the time because I woke up in quite a bit of pain this morning, and my little, I don't know what I did with my pain button, but my little pain button, I still have 2 more minutes before I can press that button. Trying not to cry because it was hurting so bad. And I promise you, when you're having fun, 10 minutes goes by like so quickly. But when you're in pain, 10 minutes seems to last a lifetime. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, here it is. I was trying to figure out what I did with this button. I have to wait here. This was my hand until the flashing green light comes on. And then I think they say the button is blue. I can't really tell. Oh, I guess it looks blue there. I don't know. All I know is the little rectangle when the light is flashing, I can press it. I'm like shaking. I'm like hurt. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to come on live and be in pain like that. I'm just waiting for, to press this button just because it's hurting. I was talking to a friend, that's working at this late hour, but it's time for them to get off, so they're not going to be able to distract me. I've tried my yoga breathing, let it out. Yeah, it distracts for a minute, but guess what? Pain's still there. What? Somebody's watching? I'm like, who's up now on a Saturday? I'm not sure. But I am so grateful that Joshua came up from school and helped me get my stuff moved from my apartment upstairs so that I can move to my parents' guest room. And Mom says, don't worry, everything's gonna be put away the way I want it when I get there. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm like, this button, it should be flashing now. Oh, there it is. See, look, just so you can see it. This is how it looks when it's flat. Is it flashing? Oh, there, green. I just pressed it and the medicine is being dispensed. I thought that I would feel it automatically when I press the button, that it would be dispensed. No, it's not. It's not like that. But, I've been so worried about stuff. Because I know the last time I stayed in my parents' guest room, it was I got really depressed, and I was in a wheelchair then and had a amputation of partial of my right foot and toes then. So I was, that's how I ate myself all the way up. I mean, I was already over 200 pounds, but I ate myself almost to 300 pounds then. And I worked so hard to get myself down to 163 now. And so, I don't want to be depressed, and go into that thing again. I mean, but my foot was hurting me so bad that I woke up saying, I changed my mind. I don't want to go through with amputation. I mean, I was hurting that bad, and I'm not crying right now, but the tears they just were coming out of my eyes. But hopefully, let's see, I got only 2 minutes have passed since that one, and so the last button hasn't, gone through yet, but at least I got a chance to press it. I'm just gonna, do my yoga and breathe, and I know that God's with me, God's got me, I was trying to distract myself and like sing a song. I can't even think of a song to sing. That's how much my leg is hurting me right now, y'all. So pray for me. Positive thoughts and good vibrations. I know I talked to some people before the surgery that said they didn't want to tell me about the pain because they were like, they didn't want to scare me. And I was like, why didn't you tell me about the pain? They was like, oh yeah, but the pain. Yeah, the pain. I was like, I was still prepared. It's even though before the amputation, the pain that I was having in my foot was a sharper, more intense pain. This one is a deeper, I don't even know what you want to call it. It just, tears just come out of my eyes just automatically, But I know, God's got me. I was going to sing that song, God's got it, but I can't even think of the words. I'm telling you, my mind is at a blank right now. So, I guess I'll have to think of something to sing about later. But right now, I don't know why he's got the whole world in his hand keeps coming to my mind. So maybe I need to sing that one. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got you and me, sister, in his hand. She's got you and me, sister, in his hand. She's got you and me, brother, in his hand. She's got the whole world in her hands. She's got the itty bitty baby in her hand. She's got the itty bitty baby in her hand. She's got the itty bitty baby in her hand. She's got the whole world in her hands. I know I'm a little bit boring, a little bit dry. I just hope that, once I get home and I start speaking on, better content, that I can go on live more often and, maybe have some followers or have something, because I definitely have something to say and I have some really awesome stories to share. But right now, like I said, with the pain, I'm really just trying to distract from the pain. Okay, it's 6:48, 9:50, 51. I'm like counting my finger. I have like 4 minutes left before I can press this button again. Like I said, I did all that. It seems like I've been on here forever, but no. But again, I just want to thank you all for your love, for your support. And thank you so much with the GoFundMe. We have actually begun to get a lot of stuff rolling. We actually got when I say we, I mean me and Josh, and then the support of my family. With Dorian's help and his diligence, we were able to get the wheelchair ramp installed. They started on Thursday and they finished on yesterday. So I have a wheelchair ramp waiting for me. All I want to say is I think the first quote was like somewhere between $14,000 and $17,000 for that. Dorian did a lot of wheeling and dealing and got an awesome price of about $4,000 on that. So that saved an awful lot of money there. And in terms of the wheelchair, the electric wheelchairs, my insurance company said they wouldn't cover it because it started at like $8,000. But I did a lot of research. We were going to go with a mobility scooter, electric, foldable, lightweight mobility scooter. But I found a hybrid that was between a wheelchair and a scooter, and it ended up costing about $600 less, because that mobility scooter was $2,600 that we found, and we were at $26.99, I think, so that's like $2,700. And we found the scooter with, the wheelchair, which actually is narrower, which is going to save us money on modifying the door frames, so we don't have to do modifications on the door frames to get in the bathroom and the bathrooms and stuff. And I'm sorry, let me check the time. One more minute. So we saved that money with that, and Daddy went ahead and gifted me a portion of the wheelchair, because that we ended up getting it for like $2,100, and that's electric, I guess you call it, lightweight, foldable, motorized wheelchair. So the biggest thing that we really have, and the problem that we're facing, is in like my bathroom, the tub, needing to exchange the tub out for a shower, because I've got a garden tub in there. The major organizations that they keep pointing me to, they say now during the pandemic they don't really have the the manpower, they don't have the money or the funds for the program, and people haven't called back regarding the grants, and being that I'm in here now, I don't have time, I haven't really been able to talk on the phone. What's this? I'm like, dang, that minute isn't up. But so things are slowly moving along, so that by the time I get home from rehab, things will be in place for me to begin my new life. But I'm telling you, I'm coming to this world in a lot of pain. Wow, that minute hasn't passed yet. Oh, okay, now 6:52, and I'm like, come on. It's crazy. I'm fiending for this button to turn green. I am fiending. I'm shaking because it's hurting. It's really hurting that bad. When this thing turns green, I can press the button and the pain will begin to subside a little bit. I don't know if I waited too long to press it before, or I'm so sorry. I'm dropping the phone. It's been too many minutes. It's like 10 minutes are up, but it's not letting me press the button. Okay, I can't even concentrate on what I'm doing right now because the pain is still there, and it's just like it's got me shaking. Distraction is all gone, but please continue to keep me in your prayers, your thoughts, your good vibrations. Just think good thoughts toward me, and pray that the pain subsides soon, and that the time will pass quickly so I can get into the next phase. I guess right now they're having a little trouble finding a rehab. The first one that takes my insurance, then one that has the kind of facility that I need. I guess it's an acute rehab center. And also, they finally found one that the insurance took, and it's the kind I needed. Okay, there it is. I was able to press it. And, still hurts. I'm sorry. It finally found one, but there were no beds. So there's one they were checking. It's right in my city, hopefully, and it will be close by my family, and they can visit me. So we're just waiting to hear back from them. And if all goes well, I'll be going into the rehab on Monday. Again, thank you for your love, for your prayers, for your thoughts, your good vibrations, your words of encouragement and inspiration. Please keep them coming. I'm reading every last one of them. It's actually helping motivate me, especially when I'm like in the pain. To read those things, that is like awesome. And Joshy brought my favorite teddy bear. little story behind that. When he was in elementary school, I got him this teddy bear. It says Hugs on it. And I brought it to him to school with like some Hershey's Kisses and the Hershey's Hugs. And I think it was Valentine's Day, and it was like a little basket. I brought it to his school in elementary. Well, when he got to middle school, he gave it back to me with like, he went out and got some little chocolates, I think from the Dollar Tree. It had like a heart and stuff, and I was like, well, Josh, why are you giving me the teddy bear back? I gave it to you because I felt kind of sad, And he was like, Mom, I was a little kid when you gave this to me. I needed the hugs. And he was like, now you need the hugs more than me. So when I'm not around, here's my hug. And I was like so close to tears when he gave that to me because he was so thoughtful and he really thought that through. And I just want to say thank you to Josh, because he's really thoughtful, and he really, I can actually be vulnerable with him. Most people don't have that kind of relationship with their kid where they can open up and when they're feeling, sad or depressed and down, and I can actually have those conversations. And usually if I call him when he's at school, he's like, Mom, are you calling me? He said, you just took a pain pill or something and you're waiting for it to kick in, aren't you? And I was like, yeah, so just distract me. But I wasn't going to call him at this hour this morning because he just drove back to school, last night before the snow hit. It started snowing here in Georgia, guys. It snowed twice and it gotten so cold. I know when I fell asleep it was like 31 degrees, but they said the wind chill was like 21. And I'm like, in Georgia, now that's cold. And I know the temperature was supposed to get down to like 20. And I wonder if the wind chill went down to 10. But I know it's really cold now. And I'm so glad my mom got this little pink shawl thing to go on, because it really is keeping my arms warm and my back where the gown is open, in the back. It's really keeping me warm. And this is me. This is my room. They say that I'm on the very brand new top floor, so they call this the penthouse suite. So this is how the penthouse suite is looking at north side, first side. Oh well, it's dark. You can't, the daylight hasn't broken yet, so we can't even see the daylight in there. But thank you for watching and listening. I don't know if there's been any comments because I don't even know how to, I can't see it, you guys. But please send me comments and encouragement and inspiration again. I love you, and I'm out of here. Peace.